What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode number 17 of the Say Hey podcast, the Say Hey show. I'm Danny Serrano. Another series against a really bad team that we should have beat up on. It is not currently decided, but is not trending in our favor. The Giants are losing 7-10 right now, the top of the seventh. This is the best game out of the three in terms of back and forth in like an actual competitive baseball game, but still not looking good. This series had some really low lows and some pretty high highs. But yeah, Trevor, how the fuck you doing, man?
I'm great. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Better than the Giants. When the Rockies come into town, you think it's going to be like a quick, easy one, you know?
Rock in the park?
It was so bad that it was good.
You did?
All right.
Thanks, man. Yeah. That's what I strive for.
That was good. We might name the episode that. So, yeah, I mean, it should be, right? This is the worst team in the National League, but we only got them by a couple games. And if we lose today, it's going to be like one. So, doing a little something different. We're watching the game and coming to you live here. So, if anything interesting happens, we might get distracted, but we're going to try to run a little play-by-play. But, bring it to you live.
Live from El Cajon, California.
La Mesa.
La Mesa, my bad. Still learning the area. So we'll go into Friday's game and Saturday's, and hopefully probably by the end of the podcast, maybe, I don't know, it might be later in the game, we'll have a better idea of what happens here for the third game. But yeah, so game one was a bit of a doozy. Do you have anything that you want to hit on initially? I don't.
I mean, it's hard to break down a loss to the Rockies. This is a AAA team, but when you look around and look at what we threw out today, we're a AAA team too. So the breakdown, can't be giving up games to this team. The first game, Second game, dub.
Huge win.
Webb looked good. Webb should look good against this offense, you know? So it's that's a game that you expect to win every day. And I mean, Tidwell coming out today and going 4 2/3 and giving up 5 walks, that's not what you want to see out of your young kid coming up. Don't walk the Rockies. This team cannot hit. They can't hit. So us giving 10 walks away today, 9 walks and a free pass by hit by pitch is ridiculous. I mean, Tony Vitello's got to be ripped. Is that a absolute nuke?
That's a nuke. Not quite McCovey Cove, but
Rockies go up 13-7 on a shot off
the third 3-run homer of the game. Quick side tangent here, and this has happened in this game. There was the first 5 innings were very competitive. It was super back and forth. We get 1, they get 1. We get 4, they put up 4, and it's then the Rockies put up they had a 4-run inning right after we did, and then we come up to bat, and it's from what this game has already been, the Giants are probably going to tack on some here to keep this game up. They're only up they were only up 3 runs, and then this team just dies. It hits a wall, a pop out. They swing at the first 2 pitches in an at-bat. They don't let an at-bat grow at all, and then they just hit a wall and they don't score the rest of the game. And from my calculations right now, it doesn't look hot. Now they just gave up another homer. So it's like you're down by 6 runs, but when it was a tie game, you came in and you swing at the first pitches. And then Eldridge walks with 2 outs, and then another fly out. It's a very annoying approach that this team really needs to fix. And it's a hitting philosophy. It's real baseball. It's you gotta.
We're talking big baseball here.
We're talking big baseball here, not little baseball. Big baseball. Just I don't know. That's the one thing that pisses me off. They just don't. They can have one big inning a game. They're allowed one, and after that, don't expect anything else. That's annoying baseball.
I agree. I mean, it's tough for this team to get shit rolling. It feels like they strike out a lot. They don't put a lot of pressure on the defense, and they don't have a lot of speed. And so, I mean, you combine like a lot of strikeouts, not a lot of home runs, and not a lot of speed. That's just a bad offense. There's there's no pluses there. So, it's getting a little harder to watch. Like losing a series to the Rockies. Like, I mean, I still got hope for today. Like, I mean, the only bullpen in the league that could be worse than ours could be the Rockies. Right? So, I mean, there is some hope here, but we got 9 outs, 6 runs. So, we'll see.
It's bad when you're like, hey, we still have 9 outs. You never want to. You don't want to give up on it. Plenty of baseball.
He's out.
Baseball's crazy. There you go.
That's a good throw.
That was a good throw. McCarthy's quick too. Okay. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, if you guys weren't, looking at the standings, this is a duel for like the worst team in the National League. Not quite the worst team in baseball. That would be.
Who's that? That's someone.
That would be the Homeless Athletics.
Damn.
48-75. And then
We're not much better.
No, we're 51-72. So the 2 actual worst teams in baseball are the Homeless Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels.
That AL West is a poverty division this year. I mean, so is the AL Central. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah,
because in the wild card race in the American League is Yankees, Red Sox,
and then it's just any team that's just going to get stomped on. I believe as of right now, it would be the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, and the Orioles are poking in too, so it could be like 4 teams from the
sub 500 team is most likely going to make it to the playoffs. The Rangers are 61-63. They're tied with the Orioles, but they have the tiebreaker over them.
See, I like the expanded playoffs because it does give more of a hope. But dude, when we were growing up, and there's 4 teams from each league that made it to playoffs.
Right.
Every team was good. That wild card team was probably really, really good.
Right.
That's how the Giants got in.
Yeah.
It's like
2014. Baby.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not saying that the expanded playoffs are bad. I think they are good, but that's crazy that a team under 500 can make it in.
Yeah, more baseball's good. Having it not a 1-run or a 1-game series, I think is cool too. I think best 2 out of 3 is the way to do it for the wild card.
Yeah, dude, anything can happen in one game. That'd be, and then it would be like which team had it better lined up to have their ace come out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, speaking of which, Brandon Crawford home run in the wild card game in 2014. Talk about silencing a crowd.
No, that was today in 2022.
Yeah, I know, but we were talking about the wild card.
Oh, against the Reds.
Against the Pirates.
Oh, Pirates. Oh, yeah, the Grand Slam. The Grand Slam.
Talk about silencing a crowd. You could hear a pin drop, even in the replay. That's a solid highlight that I never skip when it comes up in my feed.
All right.
So that was game 1. But yeah, game 2, Webb shoved. Great job. 6 innings, 1-run ball, and the Giants' offense came together and did something.
Yeah,
that was refreshing. was there anything specifically how'd you feel about Gilbert's homer?
I mean, I like Gilbert. I think he should be playing every day now. Like every day, especially now that Bader's out. There's no reason that we shouldn't be trying to develop him into an everyday center fielder.
Yep.
I think, he's not going to give you 25 bombs a year, but if he gives you 18, that's a plus. If he gives you 15, I think that's like what he'll be doing every year. But good defense, give me 290 average or something. Dude, like him and Eldridge could be like Freak the Mighty, you know? Like,
yeah, totally.
We should start pushing that. Him and Eldridge are Freak the Mighty. I like it.
I might have just aged myself here.
Damn.
I don't even.
You didn't have to read that book?
No.
Damn.
No, I never did.
All right.
Oh, so Gilbert's the little kid on top of Eldridge's shoulders.
Yeah. Funny. There's a movie, and Kieran Culkin actually plays the little kid.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hella funny. Oh yeah. What? I like that.
And Foggy from Daredevil.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, that was a total.
James
that's a deep cut.
What the fuck?
That's a deep.
Yeah, that was really
from like elementary school, maybe middle school, like grammar. You had to read that book. It was good. Very sad. It's not a happy book.
So like of Mice and Men, it's like a world-renowned book, but like just sad as fuck.
Yeah. I mean, there's some happy parts.
Yeah, I don't want to push Mice and Men on these guys.
I've never read that either.
You have? Oh, so maybe that was
I read
kind of
Freak the Mighty.
All right. There's the switch off.
That one's about mice.
There's rabbits and there's a disabled big guy, and then there's a little guy who like helps him out. He's like, he doesn't want
the
to.
same movie.
Well, but this guy's mentally disabled. I don't want to throw that label on Eldridge. He didn't. He never has. But
you don't want to know the ending.
Yeah, no, it's sad as fuck. But so should we get into segment two? Segment 2 is all you, man.
Yeah.
It's all you. Take it away.
All right, so we kind of did a little prelude here with they showed up this day in Giants history of Brandon Crawford hitting a 2-run bomb August 16th, 2022. So we're going back to our new segment, this day in Giants history. And so what I got, on this day, outfielder Randy Wynn became the 21st player in franchise history to hit for the cycle in a 7-3 win over the Reds. What do you remember of Randy Wynn? I got a special memory. He's the first foul ball I ever got. They threw me one. Or I guess it's the first ball. It wasn't foul, but he threw me a ball. Ever since then, kind of followed the dude's career, and I love when he's on the call or when he's on the breakdown after. I haven't seen him in a while, though, but Randy Wynn, good Giants outfielder. Love the guy. Do you have anything, or is he kind of past your time?
Past my time. Yeah. This is kind of more of a you segment. I know. I love when he's on the call. Yeah. Or it's on the post-game breakdown and all that, but yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of like balance with me. You know?
I don't have a ton on him. Just saw a Giants outfielder for a while. Feel like he should get some appreciation. But now I got some trivia.
Ooh.
So, Giants cycle. Who was the last player and when to hit a cycle for the Giants?
So, someone hit one after Wynn. So,
yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was 2005. There's been, I believe, one since then.
One since then. Can you give me a year?
2011.
Ooh, okay. So 2011, who was on that team? Mark DeRosa was on that team. Carlos Beltran was on that team. Yeah. 2011.
I mean, toilet flush sound.
Yeah. It wasn't Posey. He was hurt that year. Bell? No, definitely not. Oh, Pablo Sandoval.
Damn!
Yeah, Pablo Sandoval, the Panda. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was Damn, that was our last
That was
cycle.
the last one.
They are pretty rare, so it's
They
like
are.
it is. You know,
But with our ballpark, I would think
it's got that.
like with Sandoval getting one makes sense, right?
Totally.
But Benji Molina hit a triple. Remember that?
Yes.
Like, yeah. It's
Yes. Yeah. Benji Molina.
So like, I feel like in our ballpark, it's like more open to people getting it. You don't have to have that speed factor.
The Oracle and like Coors Field, I feel like are the most like open, but then like a stadium and a field like a Great America Ballpark. Is that Cincinnati? And
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then like Ellie, you get speed like that where it's like, dude, if you just like not crush the ball but flick it into a gap, that's a double or triple. And then what? Triple's the hardest one to
It
get.
happens at Truist a lot, just because I think their outfield walls are screwed up.
The dimensions
So, like,
are hella weird.
Dude, balls be went bouncing every way. Like,
Yeah. Once you have like the field, like down the left field line at Truist, the field is the bullpen fence is angled at such a weird way where it's not like straight on, it's like curved, and then the stands start. So it's like if you hit a ball there and you get an outfielder coming in hard and kicks the other way, I can definitely see it happen. But yeah, we have a pretty good cycle like ballpark. You know?
Totally. You'd think it would happen a little more.
Yeah, I'm stoked I got that. Fuck yeah. Shout out to the Panda. Shout out to the Panda. Okay. So, new topic, segment 3. Farm to table. It's a good name. It's a good name.
Yeah, we like our prospects how we like our food. Farm to table. So this is kind of a segment where we're gonna pick some guy from down low, kind of project what he's looking like in a couple years, and how he's gonna impact the Giants. And I think the easy one, and let's do it this time because it's fresh and Danny's kind of more info in on him. But what about Marcelo Meyer? Do you want to do him or do you want to do Bo Davidson?
So, I think I want to let Bo Davidson kind of get some more experience at AAA. He was promoted there and everything, so I kind of want him to stay. He looks like he's going to be like the outfielder for the foreseeable future, hopefully, if everything pans out. He got promoted to AAA this year. I'm not necessarily in a rush to bring him up, especially if Turner Hill's here. He let AAA on fire. Or he lit it on fire. He was hitting 350. He gets pulled up. Like, that's awesome. I love to see that. Let's let Bo Davidson tear up AAA before we pull him up. Love to see him in AAA or in left field soon. But Marcelo Meyer, he's the one we traded for. We traded Eric Miller for at the deadline this year. There's an immediate need for him. He already has
How many games is he? How much service time is he?
He played in about 40 games last season and then played in more than that this season. So he hasn't played a full season, but parts of 2. He's got the most experience, and we have an infield need for him. And to get him acclimated to the guys he's going to be hitting beside for a couple years now, or for a couple years in the future, I think is huge. We can really stick him at second or third. It depends. I think he's been playing second in the games he's played in the minors. And he's a versatile guy. Like we talked about last episode, he could play second. He was drafted as a shortstop, but he has experience at third base too. So sticking him at second or third, bless you, and maybe even bouncing him around after like a defensive replacement late in the game or whatnot would be awesome. But yeah, I think for how the team is constructed and given injuries and whatnot, I think Marcelo Meyer is the next guy to get the call. And he's rumored to be getting the call up to the majors in the later half of the Cleveland series, or, funny enough, in Boston next weekend, where we got him from. So, yeah, that's my answer. Do you have anything else to say about Meyer?
I'm excited to see what he can do. You know, I mean, I think the potential is all there. So it's just a matter of like, can we pull that out of him? Yeah, I mean, projection wise, like, dude, I think he totally like help us out long run though. I think he fills an immediate need. So yeah, Marcelo Meyer, excited to see him here. Yeah, hopefully he'll join the podcast one day. Seems like a cool guy. So looking forward to that. Yeah, that's farm to table. We'll try to plug that in every now and then. Let us know if there's any people in the minor leagues that you want to hear about. Anybody that's piquing interest, and we'll try to include them on the next segment.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets a look in Cleveland. It would be funny if he did make his Giants debut against the Red Sox, and if he pulls like a Devers, the Red Sox, the Giants traded for Devers a week before they were coming into town, and Devers hit his first home run against Brian Bayo the second game on Saturday. That was amazing. I was actually at that game, and it would be funny if Marcelo just kind of did the same thing. But no, I'm with you. He's going to be an interesting cat. I do like his versatility, and especially who we have currently playing third base, Buddy Kennedy, who's hitting 9.095 right now. Like, go up to the North Pole and start learning how to fucking like turn into Buddy the Elf, because I can't really have a guy who's hitting sub 100 on a professional baseball
We got
roster.
two, McRae too. Don't forget about McRae.
I can't, yeah, and you know what? I wouldn't. Yeah, anyway, I don't want to call for anyone's jobs, but I think it's a clear cut. Meyer in, Kennedy out. But do you want to get to like any injury updates or anything? I mean, we kind of hit on the Meyer thing. He should be ready by next week, and then.
I mean, I don't know what there is to. I can't think of anything like off top that's important right now. You know, I mean, we're in the struggle bus. This lineup is, wow, he's happy.
They're up 6 runs.
Yeah, but he's playing for the Rockies.
I know.
It probably feels like that even if he gets a home run.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. It's funny how baseball players are so passionate, like, whether you're the best team or the worst team. Like, you got guys in there who are crushing Lumber when they're 6-run, like, they have a 6-run lead against the second worst team in the whole league.
Well, I think that's a new thing in this era. Like, 40 years ago, like, you're up 6 in the 8th on offense, you're kind of mailing that shit in.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Yeah.
But now with all this like, attention to freaking stats and everything, like, every at-bat matters, every pitch matters as a player, you know? Like, they're looking at everything, so you can't really take an at-bat off.
It's true.
Like, yeah, like, if you look like shit in that bat, like, you know, that might be like $100K off your salary the next year. Like, especially if you're in a goddamn like contract year.
That's true. So the one injury that we kind of hit on in an earlier episode, I think it was two episodes ago. Matt Chapman gets season-ending abdominal surgery and is obviously going to be out for the year. I'm glad that he gets a nice recovery, like an early start to the end of the season, and he gets to start rehabbing over the season. And it does make me feel a little bit better that he said he's been fighting through this for like a couple months now. And then when he finally came out of the game in Arizona, it was like it reached a point where he's like, I can't even fight through this anymore. So him kind of struggling offensively and a little bit defensively too, it makes me feel a little bit better that he was fighting through an injury, and that's not really the 100% player that we have starting at third base. So it makes me feel better about the little logjam that we discussed last episode, and it's not like we're just throwing out like a corpse of Matt Chapman.
We love you, Matt Chapman.
Yeah, we do, and I still believe in him as a player. I don't think he's going to drop off that hard. I could be completely wrong, but I just don't think that that's who he is and that's the player he is. So, go get better, rest those abs, rest that abdominal, and we'll see you next year. So, yeah, I mean, does that move you in any way that he was hurt, he was fighting through an injury? Does that concern you more?
Does it move me?
Yeah, does it move you one way or another? Like, why didn't you just say, hey, I'm hurt, and come out, and maybe you didn't have to miss the rest of the season? Or are you like, fuck yeah, he's trying to fight through it, he's a team player?
I don't know if it necessarily moves me, but I think it's what you expect out of, like, your $300 million. How much money are we giving? Like, that's what you
It's
need.
like 180.
If you can play, you need to be playing. Like, it doesn't really move me. Like, I know Chapman's a dog. Like, I think that's, like, agreed upon. Chapman's a dog.
He's a dog?
Yeah, he's going to play. He's a team guy. So, like, yeah, I think he did it until he couldn't. And, yes, it does make me feel a little bit better, but no, honestly, because, like, where's Casey Schmidt going to play? Like, we're going to play him in left field next year? Fuck.
I would prefer them to get an outfielder who has more experience out there and is more comfortable. But as we talked about it, I don't know. I think that's going to be his spot.
It's going to be tough. It's not going to be fun.
No. Or else he's starting second baseman and Marcelo is a nice depth piece. But I don't know about trading 3 years of Eric Miller when our bullpen's already this bad for a bench piece.
Yeah.
So, obviously, injuries happen too, so anything can happen.
Nice play.
Who knows? With Adames going out with a back injury, is that going to be... It already kind of has been a lingering injury for a couple years with him now. So, hopefully that isn't worse. It doesn't worsen by next year or by the end of this year. Maybe trades do. I don't love trading Casey Schmidt away, but if he's not going to get the everyday reps and Marcelo's his replacement, flip him for some starting pitcher, some bullpen arms. I don't know. That's more off-season talk. It's going to be interesting to see over the off-season. We'll see, man. We'll see. So,
let's get into look ahead.
Let's look ahead, man.
Not much more to do.
How far ahead?
Let's go Cleveland and Boston. Just get through these two. What do we think's gonna happen?
Fenway Pack. Cleveland series. Cleveland's such a good team.
You get a day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
I don't know if they get a day off, but
We get Foster Griffin, who I've never heard of, but he's
Okay.
having a pretty good year.
Yeah. They got him from the Nationals.
Mhm.
He's solid. Who is pitching for this?
Weisenhut in the first game. So Tuesday, Weisenhut versus Griffin.
Ooh. Cleveland is one of those really scrappy teams who utilizes small ball and pitches their dicks off.
Yeah. I mean, we get Messick the next day, who's got a 2.59 ERA.
It doesn't get easier.
What about Thursday?
Thursday, if it's Gavin Williams, then I have them sweeping us, to be like frank.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Root versus Williams on Thursday. 3-game set against some 3 good pitchers, and our offense is looking really good right now. So
I have Cleveland sweeping us. It's just like there's no.
all right, Danny's got the oh God, I'm gonna say we go 1-2 then, just to be.
Very positive of you.
No, I've been positive all year. Have I been right ever? No, but I've been positive. I'm gonna say we take 2 in Cleveland.
2?
2 in Cleveland.
But we're the hit right team.
And then we go to Boston to get swept. How about that?
Ooh. Wow. Boston's gonna sweep. They're in a bit of a.
They are in a little bit of.
They're in a skid right now. So that means Webb pitched on Saturday. He's gonna pitch Friday.
Yeah.
Fenway Friday.
Yeah.
And they'll probably have like Tolley might pitch. Ranger Suarez.
Tolley's not the guy I want to see.
Bennett, no, dude. We do not want to see Peyton Tolley. That dude has been a demon.
Yeah.
Okay, so sweeping Cleveland, and then I think the Giants squeak out a win against Boston, but they lose 2 of 3 because the Giants are a get-right team, and the Red Sox, who are, I believe, they're going to lose against the Pirates, so they're due for a series win. And if it doesn't happen the series before the Giants come into town, it's going to happen with the Giants. And that's why the Giants suck. So you think that on this road trip they're going to go 5-6, or they're going to win 5 of 6 games?
No, I said we were going to get swept by the Red Sox.
Oh, my bad. I thought you said we were going to sweep the Red Sox after 2 of 1. Okay, so
2-1. So what is that? That's 3-4.
Yeah,
3-4.
yikes.
2-4. 2-4.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it's all right. We're not a math podcast.
State school education.
Yeah, Sonoma State, baby. Man, I don't love any of this coming up. Like, I really don't. These are 2 teams that I never want to see.
And then we get the Reds.
That's at home, right? That's not in Cincinnati.
Yeah, so it's a 2-game. Yeah, we're looking at the road trip to Cleveland and then Boston.
So we'll get home.
Devers. That's fly up.
Warning track power.
Can't court.
So then the Giants come home and face Cincinnati, and that's when we get right, and we go undefeated the rest of the season.
And I believe after that series, we'll be there.
We'll be there, baby. 4 games against Arizona, against the Snakes, who, so annoying. That's the team we should have been this year. That wild card, fringe, just scrappy team. And this team is just...
don't worry, child. We'll get them next year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, when we start throwing bags of money at all the free agents. Well, this isn't on our agenda, but this is something that was just announced, and it's very exciting. In 2028, the San Francisco Giants are going to host the All-Star Game. And that hasn't happened since 2007. It's not the longest a team has needed to wait to host an All-Star Game again. But I couldn't be more excited about this happening. I think the city needs it, the organization needs it, and free agents need to see it. Because as we all know, the Giants have had a really hard time in bringing in free agents, whether it's hitters or pitchers. It doesn't matter. They've thrown bags of money at Ohtani, at Giancarlo Stanton, trying to trade for him, Christian Yelich, Bryce Harper. You name it, the Giants have, Aaron Judge. You name it, the Giants have tried their asses off to bring him in. And it really has not happened. The big splashes have been trades, and I think this is huge. I think it's going to be great to show players all around the league that this is the best ballpark and the best atmosphere in baseball when things are going right, when there's winning baseball on the field. The home run derby might suck. I'm not sure about that. Have to look more into that.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, I know.
You might have to bring the Field of Dreams balls out
and juice the fuck out of the balls. But I'm super excited. I hope that this is a stepping stone for more free agents to come to town because they're going to love the electricity and the look and the feel of the ballpark. Trevor, what are your thoughts on this?
I think it's awesome. Yeah, it's great for the team. It's good for like young players like that are gonna get to like experience more of that. You know, like Eldridge. Hopefully, he'll be on the team, but like he'll be in the home run.
No. We'll lock him up to a big time extension.
Yeah,
he's gonna be.
He'll be in the home run. You know, like we get at least one then. And so like Devers, I doubt will do it because he hates the media. But
he hates
you know,
baseball.
somebody like we get that like extra shine. I think it's awesome. You know, like Schwarber and Harper got sucked off in Philadelphia this year.
Big time.
So it's a good time to like pull in somebody else before that year too. You know, like make 28 our like kind of focus year. Then next year we build 28, we pop.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go right into the mailbag
Okay.
with this one because it kind of leads right into that.
Oh, okay.
We got a good question out of Newport Beach from Joe P. And that's how many current Giants, will be on the 2028 NL All-Star team when it's played at Oracle?
Ooh, great fucking question.
Great question.
Well, okay, dude, current guys who are on the injured list, could I put them on there?
Sure.
Okay. So, right off the bat, we already mentioned Eldridge. I think he is going to be in the home run derby and then obviously make it as like an all-star on its own right. Devers has got to be on there if he's still here. But he's on this team, so that counts. So, we got Eldridge, we got Devers, we got Webb.
Could you give me Randy if he's back?
See, that's why I asked injured list.
I thought that's what the injured list was.
Randy certainly can make it, and he has made it.
He has.
He has made it. So, Randy, I would love me some Randy Rodriguez on the team. So that's 4 right there, and you can make an argument. Is Wisenhunt going to be the guy that we think he's going to be? Is he going to have that year, or at least the first half, to make it? Definitely could. But I think right now, if I were a betting man, I would bet on those 4.
Yeah.
And I feel pretty good
Don't want to
about
get
it.
too greedy either. 4's a good number.
4 is a good number.
How many of the Phillies had like 6? And I was like,
Harper, Schwarber, Wheeler didn't make it somehow. Sanchez. I mean, current Philly, but wasn't a Philly at the time, Luis Suarez. They had a good amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's definitely more. It's closer to 4 or 5.
Bonus question in there from Joe is a dark horse in the organization.
Ooh.
My pick would be Bo Davidson.
My pick would be Bo Davidson. Meyer?
Yeah.
Marcelo Meyer?
Yeah, that's probably plan B for me.
This guy's a former #1 prospect. He's got it in his bag. It's more of can we access it? Can he access it?
Mm-hmm.
He could, just to be different, I'll vote Meyer, but that's only because I want to be different. But I would put more money on Bo Davidson.
Yeah, if Davidson's already fucking in AAA, I mean, I'd love to see him next year and then like give him some experience. Hopefully he pops. You know that like you get up first year late, and then the first rookie year he freaking pops because nobody's seen you before. Sophomore slump, and then he becomes a stud. We're looking at 2030. Bo Davidson's a bona fide Bo.
Another question from Joe. I like it.
Keep him rolling, Joe. Let's hear it.
What do you see as Drew Gilbert's role on this team long term?
I think you nailed it earlier.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think he's going to be our long-term center fielder. His defense has been quite good. He's got the speed and the legs to track down balls that not a lot of guys have that ability. Like we see PCA and we see Cedon Rafaela, but that makes pitchers so much more comfortable knowing they have a center fielder who's going to track down balls more than any other center fielder that you can really trot out besides the 2 that I mentioned. Speed is such a huge tool for a center fielder or just an outfielder in general. And if you could make your pitchers work that much less by tracking down balls in the gap, especially with our ballpark, he's a huge difference. As long as he can keep that bat up to speed, he's gone deep a couple times in the last week. As long as he can keep that up, and him and Eldridge can be a real nasty duo, and he just makes our lineup that much deeper if he can click. But I think the big key is going to be his defense moving forward.
That's funny. I think I would have said the big key is can he swing it? Like, if he can be a major league bat, I think the defense is there. But
if he can be a tick or two below PCA, it could be a league average bat or slightly above.
Yeah.
Like that's
yeah,
one of the best trades Buster's made probably then.
Mm-hmm.
So
Freak the Mighty.
What I mean, you kind of touched on it earlier, so you're assuming he's going to be the center fielder of the next.
That would be my question to my answer to Joe's question is yes. I see him as the center fielder. I hope he plays every day from now on. I like him. The energy's good. I think the team likes him. There's those energy guys
Oh, great
that
point.
they're really good, and then there's the energy guys that it's like do you remember Carlos Gomez?
Yeah.
Like not Niger Morgan.
Yeah.
Like a lot of energy.
Yeah.
Like harnessed the wrong way.
Yeah.
And I think he harnesses his the right way, and it's good. It's good team ball. And
Totally.
Yeah.
And him and his connection with Vitello too.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome as well. Love to see the Tennessee boys on the field. But yeah, total vibes guy.
Yeah.
You can be a vibes guy and not be the worst player on the team. Like that is an option, and that should be an option for him.
Yeah. I mean, I think they're usually not the best player on the team.
No,
But I'm thinking like Pence. Like Pence was the last one that I can think of. Like he was may not have been the captain, but he was the captain.
For sure.
Like energy captain.
Yeah.
And he put it out there on the field a little more. He was an all-star and I love Hunter Pence. But so if Gilbert can do that down the line, kind of play that Hunter Pence role, I guess is what I want to see out of him.
I couldn't agree more. Yeah, we don't need you to be the best player on the team. We assume that's going to be Eldridge, but just be the vibes guy. Be his little sidekick.
Yeah.
Just be.
Kieran Culkin.
Yeah, be Kieran Culkin. I was trying to think of who's Mermaid Man's sidekick is.
Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy. Be Barnacle Boy. That's all we need.
I was Barnacle Boy for Halloween last year. Might run it back.
I could be fucking Mermaid Man.
You got a girlfriend, bro.
But I'm like, I am Mermaid Man. Like, I just need to shrink a little bit. And I'm basically Mermaid Man.
Yeah, sure. I'll be your Barnacle Boy.
Alright. Stay tuned. We'll have to post that on social.
We'll do a Halloween casting costume.
Oh my, that's happening. Yeah, during a playoff run too. Hell yeah. Let us know if you guys want us to. Obviously, Giants will not be in the playoffs. Sorry to break that to you. But if you guys want some sort of playoff coverage over, during the playoff run, totally do that. Give some, do some Giants and Padres hating.
We'll break down the Brewers.
We could break down the Brewers. We'll break down anything. Let us know what you guys want to
Let us know what you want us to break down, and we'll break it down.
break it down over the off season. It's gonna be a long off season, a very long one. So,
Tom Petty breakdown.
yeah. Oh my god, I fucking love Tom Petty. All right. We already went through predictions. Any closing thoughts?
Tom Petty.
Break it down, baby.
August 29th will be in the Cove.
Yep. In the Cove for game 2 of the doubleheader. In the ballpark for game 1 at 105.
We'll be running around the arcade, asking questions, getting some social content. Come make the Insta and follow us on Instagram at the Say Hey Show.
Yes. Yeah, we're gonna start posting in the description of each episode on YouTube. We'll have the links to all our socials, so go hit us on a follow there, and yeah, I finally am figuring out TikTok and editing, and I finally made our first little rant kind of TikTok. So go check that out. If it's bad, let me know.
Yeah.
We're open to criticism here at the Say Hey
We'll
Show.
break it down.
We'll break it down. Leave some comments, leave some questions. So let us have it in the comment section. And with that, that's going to conclude episode 17 of the Say Hey Show. And we will be back after the off day and the 3 games in Cleveland. Talk to you guys later.
Say hey.
Hey.